All right, so here's the world beater, Hamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Hamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so here's the welterweight champion, Leon "Rocky" Edwards. We are obviously excited to see how he handles this challenge here tonight, but how do you not harken back to the knockout against Kamaru Usman? He's thrown that kick so many times in training and competition. Threw it that night and changed his life for him.
I mean, we have seen him do this time and time again. It's actually one of his better combinations. I want to see how quickly he tries to use that high kick now. I mean, this guy has a swagger about him. He has a confidence about him that allowed him to do what many thought was impossible. But tonight, Leon will have to rely on all of those things in order to keep his championship. He will also need to use the wrestling. He will also need to use all of his striking in order to push back or defend the challenge of this younger competitor.
Yeah, I mean, he seems motivated by the title win. If you look at his physique, I don't know if that's a six-pack, but Leon Edwards looks like he's in the best shape of his life coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Hamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon "Rocky" Edwards.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. Boy, this crowd is going sick, and you know why? Because this is the 4th time they've made the fight between Hamzat Chimaev and Leon Edwards, and it's the first time that it's actually going to happen right here, right now.
You know, Hamzat Chimaev is essentially the boogeyman. Nobody wants to see him. But like you said, John, Leon Edwards took the fight 4 times. Leon Edwards ain't afraid of nobody. Leon Edwards is ready for the challenge that is in front of him tonight. Boy, it's a challenge there because Hamzat Chimaev is a beast. This will be a fun one. Let's go. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Making all these shots count.
And look at him side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Edwards gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hamzat Chimaев. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Getting them out here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, arms in tight.
This has got to be the end.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Good sounds for the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. That was a slick transition.
He's having his way with him here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Chimaev's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Chimaev's back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Chimaev's going for an arm here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. And new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Hamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him